Hey everyone, Moms Against Medical Bullying. So I just want to say an encouraging little tiny poem for anyone who, just who's having trouble believing that God cares about them and that He wants to provide for you. You're not using God when you call upon Him to help you. Because I've even heard supposed so-called ministers of God, of the gospel, like telling people that, if you don't do this, or that, like, don't expect God to provide for you. If you don't tithe or if you don't sow, or, that's like specifically for the Christian. But like, let's just, say people who are down and out and, they think that God wouldn't really want to provide for them or doesn't care about them because they haven't done anything for God or they haven't acted good enough for God. All that is a bunch of crock and a bunch of lies to keep people from continuing to feel separated from God. You are not separated from God, only in your mind through those lies. So He does want to provide for you willingly. If you ask Him, He will give it to you. If you ask Him to help you, if you ask Him to provide for your needs, He will give it to you. Just like a good father. Okay? For parents, if you're a parent, you know the joy that it brings you to provide for your children. To see them eat the food that you've prepared for them at the table. It brings your heart joy. And how much more God, right? How much more God? It is His good pleasure to provide for your needs. And that's physically, emotionally, in your mind, any type of need. You know what I mean? A lot of times people think that they can't ask God for material needs. Like, are you kidding me? Come on. God first He created everything in the world to make sure that everything was prepared for us before He created us. You know what I mean? So obviously He is very concerned with us and with our needs. But you need to ask. You need to open your mouth and ask Him. You know what I mean? Just like you don't sit around and expect people to just, provide for your needs or help you. You have to open your mouth and you have to ask God. Come humbly before the throne of grace because He loves you. There is nothing to turn your face away from. He has not turned His face away from you, and He never will. His love is from everlasting to everlasting. So this is my little poem, and it goes like this. Spring, summer, winter, fall. God our needs, you meet them all. So He meets all your needs today, or He wants to meet all your needs. Ask Him. Test Him. You won't be disappointed.